So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodgers! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This looks promising. Now it's Bowen. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Very nicely done. And it's Andrich. It's a quick ball upfield. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think this guy Scalvini will be the one his teammates look to when the going gets tough here. He's been surprisingly mature and intelligent from such an early age, and he just reads the game brilliantly and often breaks the lines with his passing from the back.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark. Shoots! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And he's being shifted off it. Bayer charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Goes down, but nothing given. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Pinches it off him. Rodgers carries the ball down the right. Still goalless at the moment. Bowen. Now it's Borja Mayoral. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Alvarez. Now it's Wirtz. Soboslai. And he's cut it out. Hoffman, and he's got away from it.
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement.
Wirtz, good running, strong and purposeful. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's in a great position here, not a hint of offside here, and that is expertly dealt with. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Alvarez. This is a promising build-up. He won't be happy with that one. Bernardo Silva. Now who's going to be first to this? Played out to the left flank. He's got away. Under. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Swings it across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Soboslai. Now Rodgers. Hoffman does well to get it back. Bernardo Silva powering forward here. And here's the chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Tries to play it through. Great chance! And it's a goal! The first significant strike. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few...
He's had a shot! That has been knocked clear. Alvarez. Como do have a chance to counter here. And here's Wirtz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bowen going like a man possessed at the moment. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's it, 45 minutes up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Back on the way then.
Manchester can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Alvarez. Now, can they get him away? Takes on his marker. Palomino, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hoffman. That ball looks a good one. Bowen. He's found a way through. And it's Hoffman. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, some tackle that. Como with the corner, there first. Andrich with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the run. Stanisic. And here's Under.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And that is a little undercooked. Como appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposite.
Chance! And that's a sharp finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rodgers. Szoboszlai driving forward. Szoboszlai. He'll try from distance. And he has kept it out somehow.
Szoboszlai actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Como have their second corner now.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Under. Coming on the field is number 79, João Felix. Substitutions taking place.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
That has been cut short. Santos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodgers. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good-looking ball. Aimed beyond the defence.
Manchester clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Quality ball. Celik is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rodgers. Rodgers, chance, surely!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Celik. Looking for options for movement. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Szoboszlai. Bernardo Silva. And it's Szoboszlai. Nicely weighted ball. That's been cut out, well played.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Has been indicated.
And here's Hoffman, Bochemar, and the shot! Andrik plays it all the way forward. Bowen. Oh, easy pickings there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
Security staff for each.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.